the whistle, and here we go. Berry. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. Rooney. Going through. That's the throw. It's on a plate. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brings it forward. Well weighted. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Forward it goes. Rooney. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Out for a throw. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Berry. Now surely has a pop! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Repelled by the keeper. Now the counter. Berry. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's had a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Payet. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here. There's the through ball. He's through and all alone! Has a pop! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Hit into the middle. Bit of a misjudgment. Oh, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Rodriguez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Ferry. Done very well to intervene. Chance! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Payet. To Lelon. Over to the left. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, real danger here. Rooney. Hoists it forward. No, that's too long. Loose. throw in. Ferry. Could move up a gear here. Bernat. And it's been taken straight back. A real chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rooney. Oh, good interception. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's picked him out. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Keeper sends it forward. Ferry. He's left his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. In with the challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So not long left in this now. Oh, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Good ball. What a... It's one!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Right through the middle. Shot a goal! And they've been caught out here. Foot in. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on...
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played in with accuracy. That's not going to make it. He's gone for goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Finishing of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's pinged one through, and the shot! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro hoists it forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Foot in. Berry. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a brilliant interception. That's offside. Yes, it is. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Pedro. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, nice touch. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Half-time, to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. The start of another 45 minutes. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Berry. Berry. He could be in here. Keeper's ball. Berry. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. He's making... Hits one! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Has a hit! Cleared without complication. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pedro. And he's hits it first time! Has a hit! So here comes a substitution. They've played it short. It's come loose. Brings it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Back to the keeper and try something new. Away from immediate danger. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A real chance to break. Battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played out to the right. Oh, good take and a good... And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He could be in here. Has he found his man? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out to the left it goes. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. Chip through. It's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's having a go. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And he's produced a beauty. And there goes the final whistle. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, of course, the result is the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. battles to win it back. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That is terrific skill. Whipped in. Up to meet it! And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's been taken straight back. Ferry hoists it forward. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ferry doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire.
Going for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. He's through. Face to face. He's had a shot. It's there.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's got options out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he find a finish now? And that should be the keeper's. Forward it goes. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
There is the half-time whistle. What do it back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back underway. Ferry. It's on a plate. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ferry. Tries one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Plays it out to the wing. That's the throw. Out to the left it goes. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Gets the better of his man. Drilled in low. And a shot! It's broken loose. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Dinks one in. That's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, terrible mistake. He's away. Shoots. He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's got through. Striding forward, facing goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Over to the left. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Caught offside that time. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Two of the league's unbeaten sides. Doesn't seem to read much into that, though. Oh, they can break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. A really good feat. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Whipped it, shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Has a pop! Good challenge. Has a hit! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mitrovic. Nicely measured pass. He has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Remy. Cuts it out. Suso. Remy. Mitrovic. Ball through needs to be good here. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Hoists it forward. Remy doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Delivers the ball. Great leap! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Gets into some space. Keeper's ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Can he find a finish? It's one! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Very. Well played, he saw that coming. Saive. Suso. Saive did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Battles to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Saive gets it back. He's through. Lovren. Saive sticks in a foot to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Saive can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. He's on his way. And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the ball is out of play. Play for a throw.
Malaga showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Driving on, a real charge here. A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Brings it forward. Lovely. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's there to hoof it away. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And the finish! Malaga have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets it back. Redmond. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound...
Shapes to volley it! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
They've scored! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Battles to win it back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
That is terrific skill. Looking for a decent ball in. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Ferry. Jonathan. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets his foot in there. Sankari. Tries to get it forward quickly. Carroll. Done very well to intervene. Carroll hoists it forward. Badu. Carroll. Daniels. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Carroll. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. The second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. It's a promising ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Payet. Badu. Surely! Great leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Very. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Jonathan. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Payet. Out towards the flank. Plays it into the box. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. This is promising. And he's on his... And they've been... Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Badu keeps everyone guessing. He's got options out wide. A really good feat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Gets it back. Out for a throw. And there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Crossed in. It's a brilliant interception. Corner given. Berry. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Good ball. That's the throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Payet. Carroll. Well, that's where he wants it. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. He's going after it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Correa cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Going through. Berry. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It was always going to be the keepers. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's had a goal! That has certainly Perfectly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Leandrinho. Brannigan. Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ferry. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Time. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
And help's available out wide. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's a Ronaldo! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that's been won straight back. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ferry. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
This possibly the last play of the half. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's played forward. He's got away. Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's the throw. Brannigan. He's gone for it! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Berry. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they can break here. Played out to the right. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Berry. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Brannigan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he find a finish now?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. And the shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ronaldo! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An act of charity gratefully received. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Very. Whipped in. Ronaldo breaks on here. Decent looking ball. He's one-on-ones and the shot! And there goes the final whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of